Hello, Chunks. How's going? Torna al microfono a sto giro? Sì, yeah! Allora, prima di cominciare, let's make some thank yous. Let's thank you. Yes, Dungeon for the follow and Control Alt Deltoid. Thank you so much for the follow. Hi, hi. Oh, forgot. Let's go.
Howdy, howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you made it to the studio without any issues. No carjackings or drive-bys along the way?
No. Fortunately, the streets of Night City are getting safer every day. We've seen recorded homicides drop from 7,103 a year ago to just...
Hold on. The streets are safe, you say, but what about the highways?
I'm sorry?
You heard about the shooting off the Route 1 exit, I trust. Half an hour before any response team arrived on the scene. Over 700 rounds fired in that time. What happened? Where are the gunmen now?
Well, the NCPD is responsible for the safety and security of all citizens within city limits.
Sarah, sweetheart,
Route
don't
1,
feed us some NCPD script. Be honest with our viewers. When will they finally be safe? When will they no longer need to carry a concealed weapon for a trip to the mall or to take their kids to play ball in the park?
The NCPD is doing everything.
Poor cop.
Look at that cop squirm.
Right. Let's carry on. For who is not in the last stream, we got let's go in better lighting. We got our new shotgun, or permanent new shotgun, and we will start to use the smart shotguns because yeah, that's a chicken face. Oh, cyberware. Because we finally have the smart link. Yeah. And the funny things about this shotgun is when we shoot, let's see if it's still doable. No. Yo, V, Watson opens now. You are free man. Just don't forget about the fight, all right? It'd be a shame not to put that talent on of yours to good use. Boom. Another things he didn't do the previous stream during the heist. We got some shards that we didn't read because we were in the heist, so we had some fast piece combat to do. Latin wars. As a direct result of the armed conflict of on U.S. soil from the early 90s until the early 2000s, Latin America, comprising South and Central America, remodeled itself into a strong federation of independent nations, bound to mutual aid and cooperation. The U.S. military presence was first from Latin American terri- um, territories, with the exception of Panama, where it stood its ground despite fierce pressure from guerrilla forces. Many resources and contemporary historians maintain that, in fact, the Latam wars were responsible for the U.S. eventual collapse, and gang of four uh, breaking up the gang of four CIA, FBI, DIA, and NSA, and decimated the US Army. However, it's important to bear in mind that no external conflict could have toppled the colossus of American imperialism were it not already built on clay foundation. Up, up. Avian Extermination Act. The AIA was adopted by the Night City Council on May 4, 2763. Purpose: in the face of increasingly frequent and deadly zoonotic disease outbreaks, the City Council has decided that the most effective method for reducing the risk of infection among residents is via extermination of all avian life within 18 miles of city limits. See Figure 1. Extermination process will begin in May 7, 2063, once the call and selection of tenders for the contract have been complete. See Annex 2. In the shadow of mega buildings. One could say we are living in unstable times. The fourth corporate war is ancient history. The unification war is over and done with, and Night City is a free city, a jewel embedded in between the two Californias. Living here, you might have the impression that everything is okay in the world, but look around. The world is not okay, despite technological recession between 2020 and 2040, reducing global pollution levels. Humanity is still facing a monumental existential threats. Climate change has turned into climate disaster. Its effects are irreversible and dangerously unpredictable. Hurricanes, tornadoes, drought, floods, natural catastrophes are growing in strength and frequency across the continent, leveling entire regions. Access to clean water is becoming increasingly more scarce, and well, as fertile lands, hunger and starvation still reaps bloody human harvest in Asia and Africa, where corporations had no interest in building vertical hydroponic farms. Meanwhile, advances in cyber modification have given rise to the new problem, cyberpsychosis. And though we are being aware of cyberpsychosis for over half a century and know that the incident of cyberpsychosis are incredibly linked to a personal level of implantation, we still do not know we don't know why some are more prone to carrying on violent attacks than others. Let's not also forget the most serious issue of mass inequality, recorded high crime rates, including the place like Night City, and social unrest linked to immigration in almost every corner of the world. So I ask you again, look around. You see all this problem in Night City already. Maybe you are standing in the shadow of a mega building and you're thinking, Night City is Night City. The rest of the world problems are not do not affect me, right? Right? Articles. The relic. Why all the fuss? For years, experts What? For years, experts in the fields of cybernetics and neurology and psychology has been okay. For years, experts in the fields of cybernetics, neurology, and psychology have been desperately trying to merge human consciousness with silicon. Until now, their efforts have been unsuccessful. Scientists have managed to create artificial intelligence that can compare or indeed surpass human intellect, copying the human eye as remaining beyond our capabilities. Attempts to do so have merely resulted in sophisticated chatbots, digital beings capable of mimicking human speech and mannerism, but devoid of self-awareness. Today, experts from Arasaka announced a breakthrough. Their new project, dubbed the Relic, allows human minds to be copied into shards no larger than credit chips. What's more, the shard can be slotted into one's neural port, allowing its user to hear and see digitalized personality construct. Sadly, I haven't been able to personally examine the specification of this remarkable piece of technology. Access to the relic is heavily restricted by Arasaka, and only a small select group of testers are allowed to participate in the program. Unsurprisingly, those testers are among the wealthiest and most influential people in the world. Precisely the kinds of people Arasaka would like to have its pockets for the ordinary consumers reading this. Don't expect the relic to hit mass markets anytime soon. The Mox. It's one of the stories that it's one of these stories that is either very simple or very complicated, depending on what you ask, who you ask. For Denise, it was a mix of both. The Mox came to Essex because it had to. We didn't have a soul in our car, a soul in our corner. No one to make sure street justice was on our side. So we took matters into our own hands. The Moxie is composed of the people who, in any of them, if any of them disappears from the streets tomorrow, you might never even notice. Sex worker, any less. Endless artists, aimless rebels, and restless souls who weren't dealt a fair hand in life. Today, the Moxie is thriving as demonstrated by the booming beats at Lizzie's bar. Lizzie's is renowned for being arguably the best braindance club in Night City. Corporate suites, gangoons, pop stars, and locals alike are all gathered to the Lizzie's to kick back, have a drink, and dip into the most beautifully scrolled and tuned BDs you have ever experienced. Most customers, however, are oblivious to the fact that the club is gang owned and operated, that the Mox are in charge of watching after their own, just like the Lizzie of Legends once did. Know the story. Lizzie used to work here back when it was just a typical dive with a stripper pole. Janice brother explained. She took care of the girls, made sure Eddies were falling into the pockets and their teeth weren't falling to the carb. Like this one time, this fucker, editor note, referring to a Tiger Claw gang member, was having too much fun with one of the girls, and Lizzie just couldn't stomach it anymore. Sorry, sorry, she deprived the worm of his little tiger balls so quickly and nastily. It took them 2 days to clean up all the blood and puke splatter. Of course, the clothes found out fast, and they flatlined her in a flash. But everyone that she had impacted in some way, they will still around. They come together, fought back, and well, you already know the rest. Hotel Rato, your place in Night City. Welcome to Hotel Rato. If you are reading this, it means you value comfort, luxury, and prestige as much as we do. Thank you for visiting Hotel Rato, your place in Night City. By choosing us, you add your mark in our history of entertaining and caring for high-profile guests. We have, we opened our arms when Lizzy Wizzy guitarist Chuck Johnson was kicked out of the house. We opened our minds to the genius of Kiroshi engineers Kazuya Sanada when he spent 6 months with us creating his groundbreaking work on the XKL 2827 lens. We opened our legs to the legendary orgies of Ryu Alman, director of Sogi Sirens. Whatever brings you here, we are pleased to be part of it. Wishing you a pleasant stay, Hotel Raito Management. Had conversation, Yasuko Ogata and Walter Brandis. Uh, one, the archived conversation we will not read because they are tied with we were what we were doing at the time we found the shards. So MMA tournament, all moves permitted. Rixie Rob, the executor. Interrogation transcript was for a job. So leaflets. Compeki Plaza. Luxury beauty distraction. What holds more power than a place? An idea. An idea. Compeki Plaza is more than a hotel. It's a space in which reality is curated to even the most refined taste and sensibilities. At Compeki Plaza, you will find 420 exclusive apartments, 20 conference room, 14 fully equipped pools, and the finest bar, and that to which restaurants and that which cannot be measured by numbers alone, luxury, beauty and distraction. Our world-class customer care will fulfill even the deepest needs and desire of our guests, turning your stay in Compeki Plaza into an unforgettable experience. When it comes to the comfort of our clients, there is no such thing as the impossible. Discover new dimension of comfort and enjoy the best Night City has to offer. Delamain Transport Services. Need to be on time for an important meeting. Don't want your valuable tech to fall into the wrong hands, or maybe you just don't like crowds. With Delamain, you leave your problem at the door. Our corporate transport service has a fleet of over 20 armored car ready and waiting to bring you to your destination in comfort and security. We guarantee secure transport for individuals and packages in the Night City area. Quality that goes hand in hand with speed, professional customer service. Specification to suit even the most demanding clients. Discounts for loyal customers. They say that most accidents happen in the home. They are wrong. Did you know that over 82% of crimes and accidents happen on the streets? Thanks to Delamain, you'll never have to worry about statistics again. Our clients' comfort and security is our number one priority. We hold all safety required uh, certificates. We don't ask questions. There's no sound more beautiful than a symphony of hostile bullets bouncing off our armored windows. Try the Excelsior package and enjoy our maximum security option. Safety is the one luxury you can afford. So what you are waiting for? Order a Delamain today. Delamain, leave your problems at the door. Ah, okay. Iliade, poetry, Brendan's, Brendan's concept. Video of a woman giving birth. Pro, nobody's done it yet. Con, have to hook up with a parental wreath, which is more expensive. Video of the most common dreams compilation. Pro is doable. Con, it have to consistently scroll the dreams of a dozen, couple dozen people over at least 1 year to catch their repeating themes. Flying, swimming, falling, going to work, school naked. 2BD scroll to by two actor neural track set up so that it looks like 1BD. Pro, it's Nova con tech for it doesn't exist. Okay. Full of Night City, The Flower of Silence, biography of Anako Arasaka. If I written this biography on the basis of publicly available material, there will be two sides of this story, not to mention the forward, afterward, and the acknowledgements. Everyone know that Anako Arasaka is a very private individual. Everyone has heard about tragic death of the last reporter who attempted to pen her life story. 10 shots to the back, suicide, according to the police. 10 shots to the back, suicide. That's why when my publisher asked me to write this book, I had to politely decline. Then, when I saw the advance they were offering me, the advance were offering me, I started to reconsider. And finally, when I discovered that Arasaka PR department had given the stamp of approval to interview numerous members of Anako's entourage, I was on the next flight to Tokyo. Soon enough, however, I lost my original enthusiasm. The people Arasaka sent me to be interviewed repeated the same answer to all question, clearly memorized by heart. After a month's worth of research, all I had was Anako Arasaka is the daughter of Saburo Arasaka from his third wife, Michiko. She was born in 1999 in Tokyo and has only left the city 5 times in her life. Living a cloistered life, she never fulfilled any important role in the family business. She's very close to Yorinobu Arasaka, the black sheep in the family. I was ready to give up when in the archives of a local TV station, I found a recording of the opening of Arasaka branch in Fukuoka, graced by the graced by the presence of none other than Hanako herself. She played the piano, she played the piano, Debussy's Reverie. Why that piece? Why play a dreamy, introspective song while surrounded by stoic Japanese businessmen? Her golden finger caressed the keys. I was mesmerized. Tears rolled down my cheeks as I listened. That's when I know I had to finish this book. I had to meet this enigmatic woman and find out who Hanako Arasaka really was. Encrypt. This is the encrypt data we took from Saburo Arasaka computer in the AV on top of the hotel during the heist. Let's crack this shard open. 1C, 1C, BD, 1C, 1C, C, BD, C, C, 1C, C. Give me a moment. Someone want to exit the room. No, no, not Luna. Betty. 11777. We have set sail. Only Anako knows the true purpose of our visit to Night City. The question is what to do with A. Hellman. He has proven loyal beyond even my own expectation and deserves compensation. Perhaps he might be interested in the position of director of the Kyoto Institute of Technology. Sweeten the deal by letting him have his own handpicked team. Employees like him should be kept on a short leash without seeing it as such. 11877. Metech have outdone themselves. This is not just a port, but a fortress. But the atoll is no interest to me. It what lies in the depths. I know what they hide. We should pay a tribute. Five sho- uh, 5 shots for every one of our hours that lies on the seabed. The only thing that restrained me from giving the order is mercy for the innocents working on the port. I will spare them the panic anguish with our missiles. So rest well, ye fallen, near again, ye be woken with a bang. I'm here, but they might. 1977. The further I am from home, the more my memories become sharpened, more acute. The faces of all the enemies are suddenly thrown into relief. Even JS, I almost completely forgot about him. Hanako thinks we should be the one. Thinks that she should be the one to have a word with, or at the very least, accompany me. I declined. She took it in her usual dignified manner. Still, she asked what I intend to do, as I yet to have to answer to this question. 12177. I see the coastline. Strange. In my memories, the city seemed larger. If I wanted to, I could wipe it off the map in under 10 minutes. I shared this thought with Hanako. She thinks I shouldn't do that. I usually defer to her opinion, but if the relic somehow fell in the wrong hands, maybe it would be better to bury it among the ashes of Night City. Until until we talk to Yorinobu, I will off on a firm decision. Yeah, if Saburo was not killed by Yorinobu got the hands on the relic, he would had Night City wiped with an atomic bomb. Let's see. Let's do some side jobs. This one. No, we had a call to do. We have a call to do. Mama Wells, she asked us to call her.
B, good to hear you. Finally. Been a long time since we talked. Since when Jackie passed away.
How you doing?
How you think? My son is dead. But I am hanging in there.
Calling to offer my condolences.
Hmm. offer your condolences. Ay, Jesucristo, V. You lived under our roof. Have the decency not to treat me like some stranger you just met. I was going to call you. I prepared an ofrenda for Jaquito. We can't let him go without a proper goodbye. The ceremony will be at the Coyote Cojo. Many of his friends will be there.
Say no more, Mama Wells. I'll be there.
I did not doubt it for a second. Ahí te veo, Vi.
And for who wasn't on the last stream, we don't have our standard car for a bit because the main cab totaled it. Oopsie! I hate this car. It drives like a fucking washing machine.
V, you are to rescue Lauren Costigan, wife of Bradley Costigan, my client. She is being held captive by the Tiger Claws. If you wish to know more, read the attachment.
Gigab type SOS Merc needed. Objective: rescue Lauren Costigan from the Tiger Claws. Location: building by Raymond Street. Details: all scenes cast long shadows, and Bradley Costigan is guilty of many. As a result, he not only found himself in prison, but also invited trouble into the life of his wife, Lauren Costigan. It's your task to help her. When Bradley landed a spot behind bars, he was contacted by old acquaintances in the Tiger Claws. Chief some snitches. He said no. Tiger didn't like what that word. They kidnapped his wife and sent um, Steals as proof. No great surprise, Bradley began to cooperate, but he also remembered me, his promised payment, and I believe he's desperate enough to be good for it. My people have already tracked where the steals were taken. Once you have the coordinates, set to work immediately.
I'll fuck him up! What's happening?
You want something?
I'm getting you out of here.
What?
Your husband hired me. I'll make sure you're safe.
Stupid, fucking worthless piece of shit!
There.
You gotta help me, I'm begging you.
That's why I'm here. Come on now. Let's get up. Head down.
Request transport it's in position.
All over now. You better Delta. Hey there. Is there someone who can help you?
My mom?
Tell her to lay low somewhere. They'll be looking for your family and friends. You understand?
Yeah. Oh, what about Brad?
Just focus on yourself right now. Hey, see that car? It'll take you someplace safe.
Thank you.
Look out for yourself.
Lauren is secure. I'm informing Bradley now. Thank you for your help. Contract closed.
And with the 2.1, we have our personal Walkman. Let's make this one just because it's near.
Bang, bang! Here we come! Ah, God, the fuck! Move, move! Come on out, Steady Rock! Nail that fucker to the wall! Yo, piss on this, man. Tear him to feet! Ah! This ends here!
Arcade conversation. Kaneta Tanaka and Ryokoku. Hey, can you go to the take care of that gong, Gavin? Ordered a ton of shit. I already said no fucking way. Send one of the boys. He says he'll only buy for I only buy from you. What worried about that gong for? It's just a few dumb compliments. You know, I broke his nose, right? Apparently, you left him with wanting more. Ryoko, it's a big order. Besides, the kids got connects. Come on, please. I'll make it up to you. All right, fuck. But if he makes another pass at me, I'ma break his damn arm. Glad you finally agreed. Uh, Couple shots. See, Taro Shobo. Hey, you ever make any dildos that look like blades? Not sharp or anything, but one-to-one shaped like a katana. Sent you a dick steel and katana steel for ref of what I want combo. The file unavailable. Taro, always always doing crap stuff, and yeah, I've killed you because of it. Arcade conversation, Gavin Kaczynski and Adam Giles. That dealer can't say no. You fucking believe it? Here I am, paying customer, and she says no. Fucking can't suddenly all prim and proper like she's too good for me. Hello, Sylvia. Oh, Blue. Hello. How's going? I'll make up to you, 16 Imagine Dragons. Uh, you'll got to teach her a lesson. Wipe that beat. She's a tiger dealer, a good girl. Leave her alone. And I'm giving fucking Kaczynski. Does that mean nothing anymore? I see zero here. Your father won't like this. Your job is to follow order. I gotta say who you were with. You do bids with the one side. With why? Who you do bids with on the side? Okay, I'll do it. But it'll came back to bite us. I mean it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't care. I think we will see this Gavin Kaczynski in some Tiger Claw ambush sooner or later. È tornato dal lavoro. Se lo stanca il Yeah, I know. I know what you mean. It's some village. Let's see. Where can you buy? I don't want. Let's do this scanner job, and let's steal this bike. Oops. Ouch.
I'll make it quick for you!
If you suspect any rogue AI activity, call the Netwatch hotline immediately.
Archive conversation. Jacob Ostapuk and Peter Goals. All right, eating for those fuckers. Eyes open, chums. Kept the guard up. You know it. I'm ser- I'm serious. Those boost healers are fucking nuts. Still, I can take care of myself soon. Sure. Anyway, once you push all the stuff you know, once you push all that stuff you know, go back to stash for more coordinates. The fuck you send me that for? Sorry, clicked something by accident. Keep the address in my phone. Just try to remember where it is. My thumb slipped. Oops. You keep shit like that in your phone. You fucking got in the head. Just in case I forgot soon. Fucking hell. Delete that shit now. Sure, okay. Don't sure me okay me. Do it now. For or you'll forget it gone. Yeah, yeah, just a sec. I'm driving. As bet a million ads you gonk as forget. I think Peter has been sold by Jacob to the scabs. Like purple. Stir, stir, stir. Permanent. It's nearby. Let's go or return home for some stuff. No? I'll also have a vendor nearby, so we can sell everything we don't. Archived conversation. Taitang and Daisuke Morita. I'm here. Bartender says the Maelstrom threatened him and didn't have a choice. They just bragged in it, told him to start pouring, said he has to. Yeah, well, he called a call and this is our turf. Says he couldn't, he was scared. But he wasn't scared of us. Say he didn't tell him a thing. Yeah, of course he didn't. He doesn't know shit. What could he? So maybe we let him go. I mean, what else was supposed to do? This is our fucking turf. He shouldn't have called us. Instead of throwing a fucking party, beating his ass. His ass. It's the principle of fucking of the fucking things. So this poor guy, the owner of this bar, has been killed by the Tiger Claws because he has been forced to serve some maelstrom. Yay. Let's sell some junk. Sell. Sell. Some duplicates. But I think I have to swap. We have to swap our operating system because the Berserk sends us in on melee only, and I want the one who gives us the option to use the firearms. So we will soon change this one. Let's go temporary home for some stuff. Where is the nearest station? Let's see. Then sure. Ecco qua. Stand as a station. Station here. Station. So we let's travel. Oops. Wrong fast travel. We will take the
Yo, 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 my chewers, shroomers, and fumers! Mr. Whitey here. Drop that milquetoast kibble and rush to the nearest store for a taste of
fuck.
sweet, sweet, sweet clean speed.
We gone to the wrong building. Oops. Oopsie. Stand. Wrong party. Oops. Oops.
Dry, sun-filled week coming your way, Night City. But soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
where it is. Oops! Wrong party.
Enjoying the weather? Average temperatures this month in Night City have remained within human safety zones.
First, say something. Drop by. We have gathered some clothes. Clothes. Let's. Time is okay. Let's change. Let's see if we have something to change or. That's. No. Let's keep these glasses on. We have new jackets. Oops. No. No. Shoes. Still like this for now. For now, will be our. For the shenanigans, let's take a nap. Shenanigans. Build up, build up buffs till 8 a.m. And take a quick shower. Oh, let's see if we can. This one.
CEO Suguro Arisawa.
Barry? Am I remembering that right?
Who is it?
V, your neighbor from upstairs. Remember me? Talked about preem rides. Back then you were pumped about the Mizutani Shion. I said it was for flash posers.
You don't forget a gonk thing like that.
You gave me this look. I was about to hightail it to the Badlands right then and there.
I remember. What do you want?
Got another dry, sun-filled week coming your way, Night City. But soak in that sun while you can.
I just wanted to see what was shaking. Friends say you never leave your unit. Think I've got an inkling as to why. I've seen that look before. It's all too common among people like us.
Us? You don't look like a cop.
Badges don't get a monopoly on loss. You see death every day in my line of work. And you get used to it, of course, until it hits someone you're close to.
You too. Come in.
I lost someone close to me too. A damn good friend.
What do you mean, two? Wait. This about Andrew? Told you about him. Best bud I ever had. Known him my whole life. Only person I could spill to without being judged.
I'm guessing things at the NCPD haven't changed a lick, huh?
One time, a Maelstrom ganger killed a young kid right in front of my eyes. For shits and giggles. I couldn't do shit. The son of a bitch had corporal protection.
Typical.
Our chief greases his palms with an anonymous donation. And guess what? Officially, kid blew his own brains out.
Right in front of your eyes.
Something died in me then. I couldn't do it anymore. A few months later, Andrew passed, and everything went to shit.
You didn't have anyone to unload on at work? How about Petrova and Mendez?
And Petrova's a decent gal, but she's not good with this stuff. Mendez just doesn't get it. He thinks us blues need to be tough. Can't bear the sight of a kid getting murdered. Born with pussy genes, according to him.
But you told him about Andrew.
Honestly, thought about it a lot. Anyway, they don't know everything. Better that way.
Can you tell me how Andrew died?
Doesn't matter. Normally. From old age. It's no wonder, seeing as he was only a few years younger than my grandma.
Dying of old age? In Night City? That merits a monument. Whole world should gaze up at it in awe.
Ashbox and the niche will have to do.
So then Andrew was more like a grandpa to you than a friend?
Wouldn't go that far. He was like I don't know, a window into the past or something. He reminded me of my grams, about our little talks. Time when everything had its proper place. You know, he was the last living record of those times.
Mendez doesn't know shit about life. Everyone's got their limits, even him. He just hasn't reached them. Not like you.
What if he's right, though? Maybe my genes are soft. Don't only the strongest survive?
If he felt nothing, that means his loss wouldn't have had any meaning.
I guess so. Thanks for the talk, V. I need time to take all this in.
Sure thing. Take care.
Oh, we forgot to see.
Got another dry, sun-filled week.
was where we can place the. Don't tell me we. Oh no! Don't tell me we. No. No. Iguana egg. Okay. Still have it. But I remember we have a place where to stash it. For it should be here. Here? I remember there was a point where to stash the egg. Remember there, like some sort of cup where we could down the egg. Later in the game. Later. Find a little niche before taking to the cons. Let's go to the columbarium. The columbarium is here. There's a
Got another drive, Sancho? Please come in your way.
Talk to Barry.
Nature comes first.
Slaughterhouse. Satisfy your instincts.
I hate this car. I hate this car so much. Fucking drive like shit.
corp would have been better.
No? Well, join the crowd. See, officially, it's not a thing. No reports, zero coverage, zip, nada. But believe you me, Choose, it happened. And
For
sure as shit it stinks.
Why can't I talk to her?
See?
Because Mom got
I was
really
there.
sick and had to leave.
Because, well,
But I know she's watching
there
you from on high and that she
was
loves you
here.
very much.
Pacifica.
Preston says that his
Whole
dad
lot of
died,
peeps
and he
close
can
to me
still see him and talk to him
suffered
whenever
real
he
bad 'cause of
wants.
it.
Because
Third-degree
Preston's dad,
burns,
he didn't go to
blindness,
heaven
birth
like your mom.
defects.
Preston
The
says
whole
his
shebang.
dad is in an even
The
better place than
media
heaven.
that
He's at
fucking
Arasaka.
fit the state
Sweetie.
turned a blind
And he said
eye.
if we had more money,
Corpo
then Mom could
cunts
also
paid
be at
'em all off.
Arasaka instead of in heaven.
Sad as it is,
And then we
there
could
ain't
go
a
and see
media
her
or
together
journal
every day.
in Night City that
Honey,
wouldn't sell
I'm
their
sorry.
soul for some extra scratch. Even if the Medis come spattered with blood. Truth be told, makes me fucking sick. Y'all want some more music? Ash has got you covered.
see, we can find. Or memory of my best friend Andrew. You were a tortoise, but you listened like a person. You were with me. My Grammy explained what was right. You are the lost memory of a better world. Rest in peace.
Barry's not okay. I mean, if that tortoise was the one thing that got him up in the morning.
Now you're starting to get it.
His friends have to know. Hopefully it's not too late.
You know how it goes. Stare too long into the abyss will stare right back at you. Taking a step into it wouldn't be so drastic, considering the shit he's seen in his lifetime.
See if we there is some more. See when the stuff I'm looking for are heavy spoilers for the Edge Runner anime. So I'm sorry. Kiwi, you taught to me to never trust anyone in Night City. Pilar, Dorio, Main, you were the only family I have ever had.
Huh?
Rebecca, I regret not finishing our conversation. Where is God? Remember, there is someone.
I'm sorry.
Where is? Julio, he blew us away with his enthusiasm. There's one more. Where? For be honest, too, but I'm looking for is one.
You are standing in a place of eternal light. Lighting candles and straightening are strictly forbidden.
Well, maybe oh, here. Yeah. Roy Batty. It's a quote to ah. I want to talk too fast. Blade Runner. All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in the rain. Sid Mead, creator of words. Here they are. Gloria Martinez, you were right. David reached the top of Arasaka Tower. David Martinez, you don't take me to the moon, but you were there with me. Ah, maybe since we have a better lightning. Here a better look to the shotgun. And this is Rebecca shotgun.
Why Dogtown? Get asked that a lot. Why not set up shop elsewhere? So, some of you might know this, but Dogtown has a very special place in my heart. See, found myself at a real low point once, and what I found here was family. They helped me get back on my feet, put myself back together, show me that even in the darkest times, there's light to be found. And hell, who has it darker than Dogtown? You see, that's why I'm here. Trying my damnedest
Oops,
to be a
wrong
standing
road.
light in Night City's deepest Shadowland. And yeah, pirate radio might not be much, but hey, it's what I've got to give. And at the end of the day, all we really are is what we can give of ourselves. Kick back and crank it to the max, Tooms. Here's some more tunes.
Welcome to N54. It's time for your local news. Violence continues to plague the Badlands. Shootings have been reported along the 166, and 101. To avoid side roads.
Now let's go talk with Barry's ex-colleagues.
Stay close, all right?
Hey, so what did Barry tell you exactly about that friend he lost?
Not much. Hardly ever spoke about him. Said once he was the only one who could understand him. It's nice to have someone like that.
Barry isn't in great shape. So much so, in fact, that he preferred to talk to a tortoise instead of you two.
That's supposed to be funny?
The complete opposite. It's sad as hell. Barry didn't handle Bad's life too well. He made fun of him, so he stopped sharing things. And apart from you guys, all he had was a tortoise. His best friend. A memento of his grandma. Till he died, that is.
Fuck. I don't fucking believe this. You're bullshitting me.
You want proof? Niche in the columbarium speaks for itself.
Why would he lie to us, though? He talked about that tortoise like it was a normal person.
How do you think Mendez would react if Barry admitted that he was talking to animals?
Jesus, Barry. I thought he was being a drama queen, that he'd get over it. I gotta go and talk to him.
About time. Thanks for your help. This is for your trouble.
I already told you. You ain't got a warrant, you ain't coming in.
Damn it, Barry. Can't we just talk? Petrova told me your last case was a real ball buster. Boss told you to keep your lips sealed, huh? Had a similar situation once, you know? Fucking child killer. Dirtbag was on the Petrochem board, so it was out of our hands. Remember it to this day. That little kid's t-shirt. Green, with this funny yellow cat.
And for remaining on bright side, let's go to Jackie's ofrenda.
The pool table?
Heard
We
you're
got to
home.
get rid of it.
Already?
Really?
You sure got that ear to the ground.
So...
Siempre.
Maybe we scooch it.
Anyway,
up against the
you
wall.
need something. You know where to find me.
Come and see me in my little parish when you have a spare moment. We can sit and talk. I will. After this mission.
V, nice to see you. Oye, sit. Sit. You want a beer?
Wouldn't mind one.
Salud. A lot of time has passed. How you been?
Been better, to tell you the truth.
What is happening?
That night, when Jackie fell. Let's just say things haven't exactly been easy since.
Yo sé cómo te sientes. Todos lo sabemos. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
An ofrenda, what's that exactly?
Friends and family. We gather to celebrate the departed, our memories of them. And we bring things they loved in life and might need in the after.
Sure, some beer'd be at the top of Jackie's list.
And there will be beer.
Could help you with that.
Gracias, mi cielo. But I will manage. It's enough you come to say goodbye.
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition.
Mm-hmm.
But something I'd lay by his casket, that'd do justice to his memory, I don't got anything.
But your heart is in the right place, mi niño. Don't worry. It's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past is all there.
Jackie had a garage?
He used it for his motorcycle, mostly. But not so long ago he moved in. You'll find something there, I'm sure.
You won't mind me digging through his stuff?
No, mijo. He's gone, and funerals are for the living, not the dead. Toma, take the key.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic. Ahí te veo. Hi, V.
You here alone? This is not exactly the safest neighborhood in town, Misty.
I used to sit on the stairs when I was 10. 26 now. If anything was gonna happen, it wouldn't have taken this long.
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes 2. I know it's gunk, it's just... I miss him. A lot. Wanna sit? Catch up?
Hardly gonk at all. Just, well, human.
I guess.
You know each other long?
Half our lives. Grew up in the same streets. Saw each other a lot, but just never got together.
Till a year back.
Yeah. Best darn year of my life.
Jack talked about you a lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe. But that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
What did you see in him?
Let me tell you what he told me once. Told me he'd take a bullet for me. In an instant. Even if it'd kill him.
Spoken like a true Haywood boy.
A man. With dreams, ambitions. Only thing they cost him was his life. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
How come you're outside?
I don't have the key.
Jackie never gave you a set. You two didn't get that far?
He offered, but I wanted him to have his own space. Just his own.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about. You mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon?
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie would want you here. That's more important. Come on. Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
That's definitely why they're up there. Yeah. Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
It's a fine piece of metal and mechanics. He was so psyched. Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
Gotta be hanging here since 2020. Love to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it's a miracle he never wiped out. For whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
Jack read it a dozen times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
Have you read it? Is it any good?
I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the Ofrenda, though. Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie.
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
See, small.
Oh, Jackie.
That a mandala?
Mm-hmm. It's a long story.
Hey, you alright?
I'm so much better than alright. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala would do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
It's beautiful.
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
An aquarium.
It used to be Taco's.
And Taco was...
His fish. A dwarf shark. Like, mini.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
Fun fact, if we had the Nomad as a starting point, there will be an iguana in this room.
Jackie's favorite tequila. Oh, still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Senson Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
How'd Jackie get this one?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
Leather belt.
Sort of a memento. His dad's. Used to beat both Jackie and his mom with it. Until one day, Jackie fought back. Kicked his butt. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized and then he left.
Why'd he hold on to it?
In case his dad ever comes back.
It's gotta be Jackie's dad.
Old school ganger. Valentinos, of course.
Did you meet him?
No, I only ever heard about him. didn't exactly inspire many fond memories.
Nice still.
Oops. No. Oh. Gorgeous ride looking for a new owner from Zeki Arts Bike Shop to Zeki Well. Zeki, my man, you won't believe your luck. A collector selling a beauty in prime condition. Price is good. If a little over your budget. Let me know if you are interested. Cause if you aren't, I'll go to someone else. Peace. Sid. Saturday, from Victor to Jackie Wells. This Saturday, the boys are competing for the World Heavyweight Championship. Silvitz versus Blanco. Beers are already cooling in the fridge. Don't forget about our deal. Blanco wins by KO in the third round. You better have the Eddies not letting you off the hook this time. Vivi. Text from T-Bag to Jackie Wells. I voted for you and V. I heard about you, remember you all too well even. You'll wanna meet with V, but I think it'll just be a formality. See you at the afterlife. Let's see what we take as a friend a memento. His father's belt, the old tequila, the signed basketball, uh, Hemingway's book. See? Uh, Okay. So guys, ah, Hemingway. Let's go with Hemingway.
Jack, pure and simple.
Well, you got something for your ofrenda, but we could look around a little more.
So Hemingway it is. Hemingway it is.
Better get going.
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
What happened between you two? What's the beef?
Let's just say she didn't see me as daughter-in-law material.
What she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I wasn't Jackie's ex-output. Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
Right. You gotta come, Misty. You got a right to be there.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
You were family to him.
I guess you're right. Thanks, V. So, shall we go?
thought you might leave Night City?
Sure. Once upon a time, I even tried.
Seriously? Meaning...
Packed my bags and hopped on a plane to Nepal. Thought I'd stay there. After a week, I realized I couldn't live without the traffic outside my window and my neighbors hollering.
Dad, I need a quick deliver. Doesn't matter how much. You coming? Fuck yeah! Yeah, I got scratch.
My deepest condolences. He was a fine boy.
Then go raise a glass to him, Padre. A few glasses.
De acuerdo.
P, it's good you're here. We're about to start. Sit down, please.
Hey, V.
I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He tell me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it. "12 rounds, buddy."
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. It all started when he put a heater to my head. Then some badges showed up and beat the shit out of us both. It's half my fault, half his. And we hightailed it out together. Half an hour later, well, we're eating dinner at Mama Wells. Turned out to have more in common than we thought. Principles. Jackie Wells. Best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a fault. Once he set his mind to something, he was ready to die to achieve it. You once told me, brother, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others. For his loved ones, he'd sacrifice his life without hesitation. But most importantly, everyone saw Jackie as a grinning charmer who saw the good in everyone. Everything. But they were wrong. Jackie Wells was a hell of an ambitious chum who never gave up, and whose drive cost him his life. But he did in life what he said he'd do. Reach for fortune and fame. No fear in eyes or heart. When you go to war as a boy, you have a great illusion of immortality. Other people get killed, not you. Then, when you are badly wounded the first time, you lose that illusion. Rest easy, chum.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo. Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him. A lot of people come today. Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
Her name is Misty.
What?
Misty. And she was very important to him. Do you understand? Go. Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
You know what? You're a good man. Jackie would want you to have these.
You sure? Jackie'd kill me if I got so much as a scratch on it.
So don't get any scratches on it.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Cuídate, V.
Campos all torn up. Says he feels like he lost
I'm gonna
one of
miss
his
him.
own.
I wonder if he'll be as torn
I
up
already
after
do.
you die.
Chingado.
Me too, cabron.
Not today.
Me too. Here's to Jackie. Got off to greener pastures.
Jackie Wells.
A proud son of Haywood.
Well, I should mingle, Vic.
Sure. See you later, V.
Hey, you! Have a drink with us, hmm? To Wells?
How'd you meet Jackie?
We started out together.
In the Valentinos?
No, in the fucking Bible book club. Yeah, I got only good memories of him. Rest easy up there, brother.
Think we might know each other.
Gustavo Horta.
V.
Yeah, I've heard about you. Well, heartfelt condolences, friend. From me, Campo, and all the Valentinos.
Thank you. All right, why not?
To Wells. May he rest in peace.
Good for now, thanks.
See? You gotta know when to stop.
Ay, give me a break. All right, let's go.
Pour you another? For Jaquito? Listening's a skill, you know. Need you to focus now, okay?
I see the Valentinos haven't forgotten about Jackie.
Days like this, even the meanest motherfuckers pay their respects. Principles. Jackie lived by them. They's what get them going.
Weird being here without Jackie.
Can't shake the feeling I'm gonna turn around and see him sitting at the bar. in his favorite spot where he always used to sit.
Pour. For Jackie.
Amen, brother.
You, here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
How are things in the streets?
This is not the place to conduct business. Have some respect.
Jackie, do you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world. The day his father left. The day he took you into his home. Yes, V. I knew him quite well.
So, Padre, you think Jackie's looking down upon us? From up there?
I believe he has met God, stood before him.
That's it.
I don't know if God left the meeting happy, but I'm pretty certain Jackie did.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
Let's see. What's up here? Let's do some few more side jobs and then fa sempre ridere come padre. Padre! Yes, we need something lighter. Um, and also, in the while we do these last few jobs, let's see. Can you see who's online to raid afterward? Arcade conversation, Felix and Quincy. Q, something's up. I can feel it. Can't sleep for shit. My legs are jittery. There's some kinda shitstorm brewing. I'd bank on it. Need to find out what the Valentinos are up to, or they'll catch us with our pants down. Amen, brother. Nobody a couple of their boys for a nice chat, but uh, they no zip. Looks like words of grand plans hasn't reached the rank file. But admit, those boys were tough. Lasted a weeks before I got the first word squeezing out. Yeah, then gave them a gift of a free burial. Anyway, back to beads. There's there's this dive. Maybe you heard of Coyote. It's got this antenna. We clamp onto that, inject a malware cocktail, etc., etc. We might be able to tap into their calls. True, not bad. Grab the best runner you got on short notice. Sleep in there. But what's your back's what's your back's good? Enemy turf. No worries. Right on. Right on. Good luck up there. I will check when we are closing to finish, so we don't risk to raid someone who's ending. Have we already raided Nico? I think yes, but he closed while we were raiding him.
V? Hey, it's Kirk. How's things, my chum?
Choom. Sure you don't got the wrong number? Seem to recall the last time I saw your face, it had my fist planted in it.
You know, what's past is past. What's more important is the sweet gig I got you. Quick and easy buck. Swing by the Coyote and I'll tell you about it. First round's on me. Well, what do you say?
Yeah, fine. See you there.
Same old V. I always said you were smart.
You say a lot of things, Kirk. Pure bullshit included.
Oh no, V, not this time. This time everything's just like it's supposed to be. Best not stall too long on this one. Later.
V, you never learn, do you?
Oh, is it chat time? Oh, come on, hit me with those pearls of wisdom. Get this over with.
You laugh, but 50 years in purgatory? Enough time for a guy to get his head on straight. Come to some conclusions.
Namely?
People don't change. Especially not people like Kirk.
Think I don't know? Am I lending Kirk credit for a new Kuroshi? Are we going into biz together? No. Of course something stinks. But in this town, you can't just wrinkle your nose and look the other way. You gotta find what's stinking up the joint, and why. Otherwise, you'll step right in it. Came up in the streets, Johnny. Can take care of myself.
Sure, hope so, V.
Jackie's guns. La cingona dorata. Dorada.
Hey, Kirk. Been a while.
V? Holy shit, barely recognize you.
See, you haven't changed. Not a single bit.
Huh, you know me? I'm old-fashioned like that. Slow and steady wins the race, huh? So come on, sit down. I'll spill you the deets.
Start talking.
All right. Listen, job's simple. Got a van standing not far from here, brimming with merch worth fat digits. Driving to the border tomorrow, but a lot of things could happen before then. You feel me?
Specifics, Kirk. What's in the van?
Militech implants. Experimental series. Shit you can't get on the street. Straight out of some lab in Shanghai.
And who does it belong to?
Jesus, V, who the fuck cares? Once we take it, it's ours. So, can I count on you or not?
Sounds too good to be true. Oh, fuck it. It's worth a shot at least. Count me in.
Oh, it's true, all right. Anyways, send you the coords. See you at the spot. Later.
Yeah, we do just this gig that stinks.
All units in the area. Criminal activity confirmed in Santo Domingo. I repeat, confirmed criminal activity in Santo Domingo.
521 reporting. Sorry, dispatch. Had to take a leak. I'm en route.
All units be advised. Suspect remains in the vicinity. Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
Since we're gonna work together, only right to say hello. They call me El Capitan, and they call you V.
See, no introduction's necessary. I already took care of that.
Someone comes to me with biz, I take care of it. I eat, sleep, and breathe biz. Remember that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
While we're at it, you need fresh wheels?
Hey,
bikes?
hey, V!
I got it all.
Over here, Chum.
Real good prices. So hit me up anytime, you hear?
Not your chum.
Yeah, sure. Just trying to be friendly.
Not chums, not friends. Biz. Now.
Okay, see that garage right there? Van's inside. You go in, grab the tech, get out, we split it 50-50. Clear?
You scan the area. Anyone inside?
All clear, V. Not a soul can waltz right in like you own the place.
I thought this was a job for two. Looks like I'm carrying all the weight here.
All the weight? All the fucking weight? Who's gonna keep watch?
Young Stanley. What?
Me, of course. Anything happens, you'll know.
Okay, in I go. Head on a swivel, right?
You got it.
All clear. clear my ass.
¡Boom! ¡Qué buen chingadazo! ¡A huevo, carajo! Estoy recargando.
Okay, wheels are there. What the fuck is this? Clothes?
Mm-hmm. Cheap knockoffs, too. Had real great intel, that Kirk. Like always, actually. But hey, could strike out on your own. Open up a stand in Kabuki, or maybe...
Implants? Fucking Militech wear. I'ma shove these duds right up his ass. Shit. Now firefight.
Wow, the fun's just getting started. Have a good time, V.
Oh, fucking fuck.
Oh, look. Another gunk. How you like those combat implants, Choom?
Very funny. To you. The fuck is going on here?
You're Choom Kirk. Did biz time to time, but see, had this funny feeling he was trying to play me. Checked out that feeling. Told him I had a transport, preem implants, just sitting there for the taking. And I waited.
See, the prank worked.
Yep, sure did. Isn't that right, boys? I should splatter your brains on the pavement, but I'd just be wasting lead. Only a fucking gonk could run an op with Kirk. Hey, don't give me that face. You are what you fucking do. So say it. Say you're a gonk little bitch and I'll let you live.
How about a little joke instead? What lies on the ground, pissing itself, and begging for mercy?
What?
You.
¡Esa pinche cabeza que tienes! ¡La voy a arrancar!
Organic food continues to be a major cause of illness. Do not eat unavailable canned.
Well, that's what you get for a lifetime of hustling.
Nice speech. Remind me not to invite you to my funeral.
If you suspect any rogue
How about him? Gonna tell anyone to scrape him up and put him under?
No one to tell.
And with this fake job and this level up, I'll say see you on Thursday. So save. And let's see who to raid. Found anyone? Love? Are you waiting for any name? Or I have to look to myself by myself? Let's try Nico then. Too late. See you on Thursday. Have a great weekend and catch you on the next stream. See ya, tunes.